Hello students and welcome to my channel. Today we will learn linear equations in one variable. We will see everything in detail. What is linear, what is equations, what is this linear equations in one variable. Okay, so we have seen expressions before. We have seen it in 7th standard. So what is expression? These are examples of expressions. Okay. Expressions don't have an equal to sign. There is no equal to sign in expressions. But when we give an equal to sign and a number to these expressions, that is, let's say 3x square is equal to 6, 2x plus 7 is equal to 9. These are equations. Okay? Because there is an equal to sign, these are called equations. And these are just expressions. Okay. Now coming to linear equations. This is not a linear equation. This is a linear equation. So what is the difference between them? The highest power in the equation. The highest power in the equation should be 1. So in linear equation, the highest power is equal to 1. So here the highest power is to see x square, you can see. Okay. Even let's say y cube minus 1 is equal to 0. This is not a linear equation because the highest power is 3. So in the equation the highest power should be 1. So this is a linear equation. Let's say x plus y is equal to 0. So this is a linear equation because the highest power is 1. Now we know what is linear equations. Now moving on to linear equations in one variable. So what's a variable? The unknown in the equation is known as a variable. Variable is the unknown. So unknown means mostly they are these letters. So x, x, y, they can be p, q, r, z, all these unknown values, the answer to which we have to find, these are the variables. So linear equations in one variable means this is not a linear equation in one variable. This is not linear equation in one variable. Linear equations in one variable means there is only one variable in that equation. Okay, so for example, 6y plus 10 is equal to minus 2. This is a linear equation in one variable. All the three conditions satisfy. This is an equation. This is linear because the highest power is 1. There is no square or cube or anything in the equation, and there is only one variable in this equation. We'll see few more examples of linear equations in one variable, that is x minus 2 is equal to 7, 5x is equal to 25, 2x minus 3 is equal to 7, so on. So these are linear equations in one variable. They are equations because there is an equal to sign. They are linear because the highest power is 1, and one variable, see, you can only find one variable. So here it's x, here it's y, sorry, here it's an x, here it's an x, here it's an x. So only one variable is there in these equations. Since we understood the concept, moving on to solving it. Now before solving it, we have to know what is LHS and what is RHS. Okay, so in these equations, the left hand side, that is this side, the R left hand side is known as the LHS, that is left hand side, and this whatever is there left to the equation is called as the left hand side, and whatever is there right to the equation is known as the RHS. Okay, so the LHS and the RHS are always equal. See, it's equal to sign. Okay, and there will be a certain value for this variable x that makes it equal, and our duty is to find the value of this variable, that is x. There will be one solution for it, and we have to find it using this equal to sign. So to get both the sides equal, there will be a value for the variable, this variable. Okay, that is called the solution of this equation. I know it sounds confusing when I say solution, you have to solve it, equal to sign and all, but I'll show you how. We'll see different types of problems in this video and it will become easier for you. Now let's see how to find the solution for the linear equations in one variable. We'll take this example. X minus 2 is equal to 7. Okay. So we're solving x minus 2 is equal to 7. So what do we have in our LHS, that is the left hand side of the equation? We have x minus 2. LHS is equal to x minus 2 and RHS is equal to, that is right hand side, is equal to 7. So coming back to our equation, x minus 2 is equal to 7. So we know variable, that is the unknown, is x, and 2 and 7 are whole numbers. Okay. So what we can do is we can take 2 to the other sides, because we can do calculation with 7 and 2 because they are whole numbers, there is no variable. So you can take 2 to the other side of the equation, that is to the RHS, and leave x here so that we can know the value of x. So how do we do it? We'll write x here and then put the equal to sign, and when we are taking an number from one side to the other side, that is across the equal to sign, we have to keep few things in mind. That is, if it is a minus number, see it's minus 2 here, when you're taking it to the other side it becomes positive. So here x is equal to 7 plus 2, it will become x is equal to 7 plus 2, that is equal to 9. Okay. If it was a positive number, that is plus, if you're taking it across the equation it will become minus. If it is a multiplication, okay, if you're taking it across the equation it will become division, and if it was division it will become multiplication. So that's how it works. If you're taking it across the equation, the sign will change. So let's see one more example. Say 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. So LHS we have 2x minus 3 and RHS we have 7. So as I have said earlier, we can keep the variables in one side itself, to the side which it is already written, and take the whole number to the other side so that we can group it and do the calculation. Okay, so let 2x be there itself is equal to 7 because it's already there. We are taking minus 3 from LHS to RHS. So when you're taking minus number from one side to the other across the equation sign, the sign changes. So minus 3 will become plus 3. Okay, so you can write it as 2x is equal to 10. Okay, now again we don't have the value of x yet, okay, because it's 2x. So we need only the value of x. So how do we proceed with the calculation? We have 2x is equal to 10. So here it is 2 times x is equal to 10. So as I have said, when you're taking a multiplication number across the equation, we have to take 2 from LHS to RHS. So when you're taking multiplied number from one side to the other side, it will become divide. So x is equal to 10 by 2, that is equal to 5. So x is 5. So what do you have to keep in mind? From LHS to RHS, or vice versa, you are taking from LHS to RHS or from RHS to LHS, positive becomes negative, that is addition becomes subtraction and vice versa. Subtraction becomes addition. Okay. Again, division becomes multiplication and multiplication becomes division. So the sign changes when you are taking from LHS to RHS. Now I will take this example, x by 3 plus 5 by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. So the first step is we have LHS is equal to so much and RH is equal to so much. So we will keep the x term as it is, where it is, okay, and we will take the other number, the whole number, to the other side. So when you are taking it to the other side, keep in mind that it's a positive plus number. So when you are taking it to the other side, it will become minus. So write x by 3 where it is itself, and then minus 3 by 2 plus 5 by 2 will become minus 5 by 2. Okay, now solve it. It will become x by 3 is equal to, since both denominators are same, we can easily solve it. So, it will become minus 8 by 2, that is equal to minus 4. Okay. So, x by 3 is equal to 2 4s are 8. So, minus 4. So, again the x is not alone, it has another number along with it. So, we have to take this divided by 3. So, divided by 3, it is divided by 3 to this side. So, when divided will become multiplied. So, x is equal to minus 4 times 3, because you are taking it across the equation. So, when you are taking from LHS to RHS, the division becomes multiplication. So, x is equal to minus 12. I hope it is clear for you all.